So, hey, Selena, thank you so much for doing all this tremoring with me today. I wanted to just ask you, how do you see this tremoring experience being valuable to you as a dancer, and how do you think you might use it in your body and going forward with helping you with dancing?
I think so. For me personally, I grew up and I was in competitive dance, and that's a lot of wear and tear on your body. And because I was so young, I couldn't feel all that was being held on
Hmm.
like through my body until now that I'm getting older and I've been dancing for longer, like I can feel it now in my body. And there's things that are stuck in here, or just like in the morning when you're waking up, you feel something and it's just stuck. I feel like this is such a nice, easy way to integrate and meditative way to integrate releasing that tension. Because usually like dancers like we'll have a bunch of rehearsals and then we're rolling out, we're like, rolling out our muscles, or like, we're icing, and like I feel like there's so much injury in dance that definitely could have been preventative, but we're not taught, or I wasn't taught how to connect with my body and ask it where it's at until much later in my dance career. So I feel like TRE is great for dancers, like completely. It's because it's accessible. You don't need to buy equipment. It's in your own body. You can integrate it into your warm up, or even after, like post workout. Um, I think it's highly beneficial, and I'm excited to see what happens the more I integrate it. I guess every day or after dance, and see what
Mhm.
happens and how my body feels. But even from yesterday when I was really sore, from I was doing like inversions, that was a lot of shoulder strain, and a lot of strength that it was a lot of wear and tear. It felt like a lot of wear and tear. But today I woke up and I just feel better. I feel like I released a lot,
Yeah,
and in my
because
hip.
when we start to open up the body by loosening up the fascia and allowing the muscles and joints and tendons to kind of flank around and unwind tension patterns, you get to have more elasticity and flexibility. You even notice that in some of your hips, where you said, "Oh wow, I had a release on my hip, and it was tight before. Now it's even looser." So definitely, like post dance, post workout recovery, definitely put this into your practice for a minute or two. It doesn't have to be an hour-long practice. We don't even want it to be. We want it to be just enough that you need to have that that muscle and joint and tendon come back into balance again for itself.
I think, yeah, it's the restorative, like you said, the restorative.
Hmm.
We're so like constantly like, I guess, like, they say dancers can't dance till they wear and tear their bodies so much or get so many injuries and can't dance past like 30 or 40, or and then have all these issues going on into their elder years, like their hip replacements and stuff like that, and that's could totally be released through this.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we carry so much stuff because we don't know how to let it go. And our body has this natural ability to just shake off stress, and we have stopped the body from doing it. And so this whole work is about, inviting the body to do its natural response to stress and tension and trauma even, and be able to, feel the relief of the restoration that we all deserve to have in our body.
Mhm.
So thanks again for so much for sharing with me. I hope all dancers out there can start to be more, tuned in to their body in this way, and that's really uses this technique for them. So thanks again.